Good morning, everyone. I am Dipender Singh, Assistant Professor, Tripoli, MET, Maharaja Agartala University, Baddi, Solan, Himachal Pradesh. Today, I will deliver our talk on research. What is research? What types of research? Their format and how to do research for who are doing who are willing to do research in their PhD thesis or for MTech scholars. So first of all, what is research? Research is defined by many authors and scientists and some various type of definitions have been provided by for research. Some of the definitions will be translated by me for you only. First of all, research is known as an systematic, controlled, and critical investigation of hypothetical propositions about presumed relations among natural phenomena. Also, it is also defined as combination of experience and reasoning targeted at discovery of truth or invention of new theory, framework, methodology, material product, machine, device. Research is also defined as a voyage of discovery, a journey, an attitude, a method of critical thinking, a careful critical inquiry in seeking facts principles. Research can be defined as a scientific and systematic search for data, analysis, and interpretation, a movement from unknown to the known. Research can also be defined as primarily concerned with discovering, inventing, and creating novel framework, ideas, products, and materials. And generating novelty may rely upon past data, information, and knowledge, yet quite much of it an anticipatory activity, as the output of research may essentially not just depend upon past but may even derive impetus from the future. Simply stated, it may be a deeper plunge into the future and a journey into an uncharted territory. Fundamental research, generating a new idea, a new implementation, or a new medium, a new technique of doing something old, or doing something novel using an old technique, a new interpretation of an existing fact or a new fact, a new light onto something existing, a new methodology, characterization, a framework, or an extension or generalization of existing limits. What is survey? Survey can be of around 10 to 100 papers or even more, with a view of coherently bring out the common thread, commonality, to classify various phases of development, to decipher various basics and issues. We do survey to compare and contrast salient features. Thus, to project the current state of the art, we need to do survey of the topic we are doing research on, and to probe future scenarios. What is research? What research is not about. Research is no compilation, not at least fundamental research. It is not an off the shelf item. It is not there, not here, not having to catch something already known. If you are given to do a specific thing, it is not a research. Not just a mere variation of the past, it may break new ground altogether. So research is nothing which is repeated previously right now. Research is not just redoing, rehashing an already done work. It is not initially defined precisely, but evolved over a period of time. It is no working with certainty, no exams to be cleared. Research is not about black spot areas. It is not need of a coach, guide, or supervisor. Black spots, there are three black spots. One, you know that you know that you don't know, and you don't know that you don't know. Now, moving further to types of research. First of all, there is basic or pure research, in which we seek to discover basic principles, fundamental truths. It is used to develop theories and principles. Its intentions are to add to the body of scientific knowledge by exploring unknown to extend boundaries of knowledge. It is to discover new facts of the already developed theories and principles. Learn more accurately the chapters of the known authors or researchers without any particular thought as to the immediate practical utility. Again, the second type of research is applied research, in which we involve seeking new applications of knowledge to solution of problems or development of new systems, procedures, new devices, or new methodologies to solve the problem. It is intended to produce knowledge of practical use of mankind. It is testing the efficiency and efficacy of theories and principles. Third, there is library research, in which we usually done in library, where answers to specific questions or solutions to problems are dug out from a deeper study of literature from library. Fourth, it is a field research, which is conducted in field or real world environment, that is natural environment. Then comes a laboratory research, which is conducted in artificial or controlled conditions by isolating the study in a thoroughly specified and equipped area. In laboratory research, there comes two more researches, which is experimental research, in which pilot plant, experimental test benches, rigs, kits, apparatus, circuits, and machines are required. Also, simulation research also comes in laboratory research, in which we do some simulation work. Then there are types based upon the modes of inference. First, empirical and then logical. Empirical is based on direct experience or observations. Logical is based upon valid procedures and principles of reasoning. Then there is a type of research according to the time element, in which three research are can be done for historical, descriptive, and futuristic research. In historical, it describes was. In descriptive, it describes what is. In futuristic, it describes what will be, what can be. Battery, charger, magnet. Then it is a type of research according to purpose. Predictive prognostic to determine the future of variables under investigation. Its aim is to controlling or redirecting these sort of variables. Example, market research, population dynamics, directed. Determine what should be done based on the findings. Eliminative, concerned with the interaction of the components of the variable being investigated. Types of research according to context: analytical, statistical, non-quantitative, analytical, based upon analysis through equation, physics, chemistry, maths of the system. Inferential statistics utilized to determine the results of study comes under the statistical research. Use of equations or statistics practically not utilized comes under non-quantitative research. What are the principles of experimental research design? Principle of replication. The experiment should be repeated more than once to increase statistical accuracy. Principle of randomization. Experimental to design, plan, and experiment in a way that variations caused by extraneous factors can all come into play. Continuing principle of local control. Extraneous factors be made to vary deliberately over as wide a range as necessary. Possible such that the variability it causes can be measured and hence eliminated from the experimental error. Then there comes the nature of research and the timestamp, in which paradigm shift and comes under, in which we study any fundamental alteration or a big leap forward in view, concept technology, product material, etc., such that the earlier development in that field stands eclipsed or pales into insignificance. Second, evolving in anything being attempted today should reflect current state of the art. Continuing, it comes futuristic, not necessarily fast driven, no beaten track, no outdated, obsolete concept, uncertainty, a part of the game, rigor, abstraction, variable, and extension, immediate. How to start research? First of all, we'll start from survey. Survey, it is a